Lil Baby, close friends here on 99 JAMZ, Miami's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. Afternoon, get down with a tough guy, DJ Entice.
Your girl, Supa, Cindy, and live in the studio, we got my sister from my Cuban side, Veronica Vega.
What's up? What's up?
Veronica, welcome. Like, you got so much stuff going on, honey.
Man, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. That's the only person, man. It's the only one. It's God, man. That's what I feel.
Let's start with the Love and Hip Hop talk. Love and Hip Hop Miami. Season 3. I heard they're revamping the whole cast and gutting everybody out and then getting new people and leaving some
I've heard a
juicy
lot of things.
people. Are you returning to season 3?
I'm not sure yet. Like,
Okay.
I'm finally in a place with my music that I'm really excited about, that I've been waiting my whole entire life to be in. And like, the show consumes a lot of your spare time or even time that you have to do other things. So it has to make sense for me, you know, like really, really has to make sense. And the show's really draining emotionally. And when you're trying to like put your all into something that you want to flourish into something positive, it's really hard to be around negative things.
Be
And
petty.
like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I hope I see you because you look so beautiful on
Thank
Love
you.
and Hip Hop. But
Thank
the
you.
pettiness and trying to be creative and successful at the same time.
It's hard. It's hard. And it's usually not even like, it's just not where I want to go in life.
Yeah,
You know, I just
hear
want to
you.
be better. Like, I want to grow. I want to be light, you know?
Aw, you want to be loose. So let's talk about your single with Quavo. Congratulations on that, 1 million.
Thank you. Thank
How
you
did
so
that come
much.
about?
I had the record for a little bit. Polo was like, man, I got this record. I really want you to listen to it. It's super jamming. Quavo wasn't on it. It was just
Okay.
like a reference, but it had the, well, in the beginning you hear a Nigerian sample, which has like really caught on well. People really like it.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
And when I heard that, I was like, dang, this is super jamming. And one day Polo was like, man, I want you to listen to this new mix that I did to it. Really, it wasn't a new mix. It was Quavo featured on the song. So he like surprised me with it. And of course, that was
What a
one
surprise.
of the
Yeah, that's
best
a big
blessings
surprise,
ever.
right.
Yeah. And then, you know, we shot the video. He came out super professional, humble, like down to earth. I was like, yo, do you want me to walk forward? Do you want me to be in the back? Like, what you want me to do? He's like, nah, you know, do your thing. Like, this is your thing. I'm just here to support. So it was like, it's really great. I just, you know, it's nice for other artists to embrace you and like respect you and like treat you like them, you know?
And that's dope. Even though you're on the come up, he still respected you like you landed.
Yeah.
And shouts to Polo for like
Yes,
that
shout out to
hookup.
Polo the Don. Yes.
For real. So let's talk a little bit about your VMA outfit.
Oh,
I got my nails green, okay, because of the money look. Describe, for those that didn't see it, describe the outfit. Who put it together? Like, how did that happen?
So my stylist found this outfit. His name is Demi Dorsey, and the designer for the outfit, his name is Kota Akuda, and he went to Parsons in New York.
Ooh, Parsons School of Design.
And this was his end of the year, like his final exam.
His senior class project?
Yes, it
Oh,
was his
wow.
final exam project, and he gave it to me
Whoa.
to wear at the VMAs. It was like a metal top. If you look at it up close, it's dimes, and the face is cut out in them, so that's what actually makes it look like it's see-through, but it's really like Lincoln's face cut out.
That's dope.
And then the skirt was like a whole bunch of money made out of cardboard, and it created
Folded
a skirt
and-
folded
yeah.
up. Yeah, so especially with the million and everything, it just made so much sense for us. So we wouldn't, you know, I always like to push the envelope when it comes to fashion, so we did it.
That's dope.
But all I could say is, don't try this at home, people. You have to have Veronica's body. You can't.
Oh, my God.
I saw a post that Veronica put on IG, and the comment I put is, "Can I borrow your body for a
She
week
is so crazy,
for a
man.
photo shoot, just a week?"
Man, y'all are crazy.
Don't be humble. Don't be
I know.
humble.
So let's talk about Fashion Week. You're headed to New York Fashion Week.
Yes, I'm walking Patricia Field show September 4th. So that's really
Okay.
big for me too, because
Yeah.
as Latinas, I think it's not really like, you know, mainstream for us to really walk, especially because we're like voluptuous
And
or we have
curvy.
curvy and you know, but I think like now being yourself and being a woman in general, or even men, like it's just more open for us to kind of like express ourselves and be ourselves. So for her to give me that opportunity to walk the show, to play my song, and to potentially have me closing out the show is really big for me. And
Huge.
just, you know, just going to Fashion Week in general, like being from Miami and just
Yeah.
being able to be one of the sought after, you know, looks.
For those that don't know, Patricia Field is a very famous designer, had a store in Greenwich Village. I'm not sure if the store is still there or not, but I'm sure she has some type of store. And she's the one that dressed everyone in Sex in the City.
Yeah.
So if you're a Sex in the City fan and loved what Carrie had on and Samantha and everybody else, I cannot wait to see what you're dressed in.
No, I'm super excited. I feel like everything in my life is kind of like coming together finally full circle, you know? And I think that sometimes when you work at things, you don't really know where it's going, but I would advise everyone to just keep doing it, because eventually it does come full circle, and everything you've learned and went through, it makes sense later on in life.
That's dope.
Love it.
That's dope. So listen, let's talk real quick. The video is out. The music is out. What else you got coming up musically, though?
Man, I think I just recorded my next single like 4 days ago. I believe I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a lot of music, but I think that this song really might make sense after 1 million. So
I think say anything about it?
No, that's it.
She said, that's it. That's all you gonna know. I recorded something, and it might be a single. That's it.
Yes,
it was recorded in August. That's all you're gonna know.
But no, I think it's great to know that, because there's been gaps between music for me in the past, and so to know that like there won't be a gap now. You get 1 million, and then you get another song right after is big for me, at least.
I love it. So you're repping Hialeah, right?
Yeah, always.
So what words of encouragement do you have for all the young girls in Hialeah, and even all the artists coming out of the 305? Like, people saw your struggle on Love and Hip Hop, and they follow you. They see your movements, how hard you've been working. What words of encouragement do you have for everybody?
I think to be 100% genuinely you. Sometimes it may not work because of whatever situation you're in that moment, but there's an art and a special thing about being yourself. Like, no one could duplicate that. No one has had your experiences. Nobody has seen what you've seen. Nobody has done what you've done. Nobody has the same mom and dad. Like, it's just totally, you know what I'm saying? So to be 100% genuinely you and tap into that and like almost research yourself and what's kind of like made you. And then once you really tap into that, you could really create an art out of it and like sell it.
Right.
You know?
I love that.
That's dope. So one more question. You know, girls are taking over music right now.
Yeah.
Is there anybody you want to collab with that you haven't yet? Like maybe something like, Megan Thee Stallion, anybody like that?
Oh, Megan is popping. I love Megan. Like, my biggest girl ever is Beyonce.
Of course.
Like,
you know,
go all the way to the top.
Yeah, I want to put it out there.
Hello.
You know, I love Jennifer too. I love Jennifer Lopez.
Dope.
I really like La India.
Ooh,
if I can do something with
India.
La India, like that would be like really, really big for me.
She's the voice in the Khaled song.
Yes.
I can never sing that part, but
Yes.
Engaño, whatever. That's India.
That's her best at it.
She used to be like a freestyle music singer, then she moved to like
salsa.
Yeah,
like she's like the queen. Like she's incredible.
She's incredible and
Olga
beautiful.
Tañón, I like a lot too.
Oh,
If I could
yeah.
do something with Olga, like Rosalia.
Oh, that was on the
Super
VMAs.
Right.
Yeah.
Dope.
Okay,
Dope.
we're going to speak that into existence.
Yes,
It's going to happen next.
yes.
You're going to
right?
get that call from Beyonce before you know it.
God.
And she's and she's going to say, and Blue Ivy's going to be on it too, singing.
And they say whatever she wants. Okay? Beyonce makes the rules.
All right, well, tell everybody where they can follow your movements, Veronica.
Veronica Vega Instagram, Veronica Vega Twitter, and Vegamundo on Facebook, and my website, Vegamundo too.
Okay. Listen.
All right, show love to Veronica Vega. She got that single out right now, Quavo, 1 million.
That's right. And you want to get on her Instagram. Fellas, trust me,
Oh,
you
my
want to get on her
God.
Instagram.
You'll see why I said I want to
No,
borrow
my
her
God.
body.
You guys need to check out the video, the 1 million video on Vivo, YouTube.
Okay.
We're about to hit 4 million views and we just like released it. So it's
Congrats,
like,
girl.
if you haven't seen the video, go check out the video. We worked really hard on it. I have 11 looks in that video.
Wow, 11 looks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
honey.
crazy.
Work, Veronica.
That's it. That's how we do. Veronica Vega, thanks for stopping by. You know, it's the afternoon.
Oh my God,
Get
I love
down.
y'all.
Oh, we love you too, baby. On 99 JAMZ.